On today's Hole 9 break, I want to address something that a lot of beginners and even people who have been playing for a while might not fully understand, and that is the 4 flight numbers located on the top of your disc. The first and most important of those numbers is speed. This usually caps out at around 14, and it's the rate at which your disc travels through the air. This one is very important because you need the arm power to match the speed for the rest of the flight numbers to act accordingly. Higher speed discs are not recommended for beginners or people with weaker arms. The second number located on your disc is the glide. This usually goes between 1 and 7, and it's the ability that the disc can maintain loft while traveling through the air. Beginners and people with weaker arms should really gravitate towards these higher glide discs to improve and get the most distance out of their arm. The third number located on your disc is the high speed turn, and that's the tendency in which the disc will turn right or bank right in the beginning of its flight path. These numbers go from +1 all the way down to -5. +1 will provide the least resistance for the disc to bank right in the beginning. As those numbers get into the negative, that disc is going to bank more in the beginning of its flight path. As a beginner, I would highly recommend that you aim for that -3 to -5 number until your arm strength increases over time. The fourth and final number located on your disc is the fade. These range from 0 to 5, and it's the tendency for the disc to finish left at the end of its flight path, again referring to a right-hand backhand player. So a disc with a 0 fade is more likely to finish off its flight path completely straight, where a 5 is something that you would use for a big hyzer shot or maybe even a skip shot. I see a lot of beginners using high-speed drivers that they see the pros use and don't realize how much that is hindering their game and actually cutting all of the distance out of their throws. Over here on the screen, I will post my list and my recommendations of great beginner discs. I hope taking the time to explain this to you guys can really help you on your next disc purchase.